Don't leave me here forever.
Today I have for you sort of a makeup discovery slash stash shopping eye look. I kind of didn't really know what I wanted to do today, but I had a color scheme in mind. So I went and gathered some of the palettes from my stash and found some colors that I thought would lend to what I was kind of thinking. The first one is the Lorac, the Resort Eye and Cheek palette. The second is Meet Matrimony by The Balm. And the third is the 35E by Morphe. And so I'm excited to be dipping into these palettes that I haven't given much love to, and also I just kind of have an idea of what I want, and I think it's going to turn out beautiful. So if you'd like to see what I come up with, please keep watching. So as I get started, the customary barking contest is taking place outside my window, so if you hear a bunch of hound dogs, you'll know what's going on. I'm going to start off with what is actually a blush in this palette, the Resort palette by Lorac, and these don't have any shade names, but it's a blush, but I'm going to use that color, which is kind of a dusty mauve color, to be my transition, just to get things started. And I'm going to be using my BH Cosmetics Fluffy Brush.
Don't leave me here forever.
Now using a Sigma E25, I'm going to go into the Meet Matrimony palette into the shade Matte Moskowitz, which is this dark berry color. This is going to look crazy for a while, but I'm going to cut my crease today. And so I need to go in with this really dark to begin with. And I just want it like directly in my crease, or very slightly above it. So I'm going to put the color on one side of the brush. And since I've used this recently, I know this has to be built up a bit. So I'm going to put it on one side of my brush, then turn the brush over, tuck it down into my crease, and make a pretty distinct line.
Don't leave me here forever. Don't let me be alone. Just you and me together. Don't let me lose hope.
Alright, so I have the transition, the really deep crease shade, and blended out the top where it's kind of a color gradient, and have it blended out with a lighter pink so that it's kind of a color gradient moving upward. And so now I'm going to cut my crease. I had talked about a method of doing this before, and I just didn't get it all the way right. And so this time I'm going to try to get it right. And that is just to put it on your eyelid and look up. I I thought that you just opened your eye, but you look all the way up and it's supposed to mark where your crease is supposed to go. So I'm going to give it a shot. I'm using my light tart shape tape. It's a tongue twister deluxe. All right, so I'm just going to take this crown brush. It's a concealer brush. I'm going to put it right here on my lid, and I'm going to look up. And can you see right where it shows me exactly where my concealer line should be? So I'm going to go ahead and cut the creases on both my eyes.
Don't leave me here forever. Don't let me be alone. Just you and me together. Don't let me lose hope.
Now I'm going to set it with Tarina Tarantino crimp.
Don't leave me here forever. Don't let me be alone. Just you and me together. Don't let me lose hope.
Alright, so I have my crease cut, and I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my lash line and the rest of it kind of on fast forward so that I won't be late for church. But anyway, this is the important part that's the most time consuming anyway. I'm going to go from here. So enjoy.
Don't leave me here forever. Don't let me be alone. Just you and me together. Don't let me lose hope. here forever. Don't let me be alone. Just you and me together. Don't let me lose hope.
Guys, so I started off going slowly and being precise and careful and all those things, and then I ran out of time. But considering this is my first time doing a full cut crease, I think it turned out pretty good. You know, Miss Perfectionist me, I'm gonna drive myself crazy over every little thing that's a little bit not symmetrical. So anyways, here's a look at the final product. Hopefully my eyeliner is not crazy, and even though I know there's still some glue there that's not completely dry, I gotta go. I gotta get my hair done and get dressed and get out of here. So thank you so much for joining me for this experiment. I think it turned out pretty well considering. Yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do so before you go. And until next time, take care and God bless. Bye, guys.
Don't leave me here forever.